Cheers, I do, buckaroos, and how the heck are you? I am John the Beard, a whiskey whisperer for the purposes of this video. Anyway, so I've been, as you know, I've been working through some stuff, trying to get rid of it. I actually picked up this bottle. This was I had a friend getting rid of some stuff, so they gave me this one. It was a partial bottle. Probably had it back to here or right about there. Back in about May, I still got about this much left. I'm trying to get through it. So pour me a shot here, or a shot-ish, because this glass I know holds an ounce and a quarter. And I'm going to pour some cheap beer, very cheap, very inexpensive. $6.99 for the 12-pack. Yeah, I shit you not, man. Would not lie to you. Get my mug over here. Fingers to work here. Anyway, Simpler Times Lager, Trader Joe's, 6.2%. It isn't terrible. It's not great. I'm not going to lie to you, but for $7, a 12-pack. I mean, damn, I've certainly had my lips around worse for the same amount of money. But then again, it was the 80s. It was Tijuana. I was shit-faced and silly. It was a different time, a different place. I'm kidding, folks. You know, I get that a lot. I make jokes in these videos. A lot of folks take it as if it's gospel, right? I'm making jokes, man. I'm just being funny. If you don't find any humor in it, I'm probably not the guy you want to watch on the regular. So I've got the Simpler Times Lager. I'm finishing up this American bourbon. The truth is, this isn't great stuff. In my opinion, it probably costs a little bit more than it's worth. They're kind of getting by on a label because a certain segment of society is going to buy this just because, well, just because they like a few brain cells. Anyway, we're going to do, well, I call this a Boilermaker. Some call it a depth charge. Kind of depends on how you grew up, I guess. Growing up working class Irish American, for me, it's a Boilermaker, but I've talked to a lot of folks that call it a depth charge and sláinte. Like I said, it kind of depends on your upbringing, what you call that particular cocktail. That stuff is rough. Anyways, that's how we're gonna get going now, man. Anyways, I drink the good stuff early on. At the end of the night, we're rock gutting it. I still have some good stuff, but again, like I said, I've been trying to finish off some of this stuff. It seemed like the way to go. Anyways, probably wasn't the best decision I ever made. It probably wasn't great, huh? Anyways, I do have some more of it chilled, though, because I like a chilled shot, but I did want to chill it for that particular application. So anyways. Get some stuff out of my way here. So I do have a chilled shot of the same stuff here. I'm going to open up another can of the Simpler Times, and I'm not going to chug. We're going to relax and drink it with that shot here. Got that chilled shot. We're going to put it off to the side. Pour the second can that I have here. Oh, yeah, you don't usually see me doing Sunday videos because I typically work very early on a Monday, right? But I am off tomorrow and Tuesday, so I thought I'd kind of relax a little bit. I've stretched a few videos out today. Just kind of taking her easy, relaxing, enjoying the weekend, as it were. I mean, I've been just kind of burning, I feel like anyway, I've been burning the candle at both ends, trying to work two jobs in my advanced age and weight. But now that my knee's fixed, I'm kind of working on improving the weight, but it's going to take a little bit for me to get to where I need to be. But yeah, but and you know, the older you get, well, I guess I can't speak for everybody, but for myself, the older I get, the less I sleep. I've been having some serious sleep issues, so I rarely sleep more than 2 hours at a clip. So I've been trying to really improve on some things, kind of change the diet, do whatever I need to do to, without giving up alcohol completely. I have cut back on the beer and other things as a whole, but I tend to drink some on the weekends when I know I can relax. So anyway, I digress. Oh, well, excuse me. Poured some of that into a chilled shot. I did not want to go down. Oh my goodness. You kind of got stuck in my throat there. I couldn't get it down. As I've gotten older, right, I have serious esophageal scarring, which is why I don't really chug beers anymore. Well, that is just not smart to do. But yeah, I really can't because the scarring is so great. But every once in a while, it just closes up completely. That's what happened right there. That throat just closed up completely. I couldn't get anything down, so I had to hold it for a second, which hurt a little bit. Oh, mercy. Oh, that was brutal. Anyways, I digress. But anyway, I emptied on the beer, whiskey whisper for the purpose of this video. I will try not to have any more. The thing is, I do the videos, and folks will say, why didn't you edit that out? So I'm not about trying to fool anybody. I'm doing an honest video. You got those folks that want to edit everything. We're doing this, right? We're doing beer and whiskey videos. Clearly, we're not perfect. In the audience that I'm looking for, quite frankly, are folks who just want to be real people, man. Yeah, of course, I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. Let's just enjoy us, have a few beers, relax, have a conversation together. That's what I'm doing here, man. I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm not trying to fool you. You don't really think I'm in this pub, right? This Hemingway-esque pub? No, of course not. It's just a backdrop, man. I'm not trying to fool anybody. Uh, I do get a kick out of some folks, man. Taylor Swift's been dating Travis Kelce of the Chiefs, and you got these supposed alpha male characters, right? These guys that claim to be alpha males. They've got more the body of something else, but they claim to be alpha males, but yet they're threatened by any strong, intelligent female, right? No, you're not an alpha male. If you need to subjugate your companion, no, you're not an alpha male. I don't know that there's an actual word for you except for, you're just a candy ass whiner that wants to be something that you're clearly not. I don't know. I don't get why some folks have such an issue with Taylor Swift. I'm not a fan of her music. I'm not supposed to be. Hell, I'm damn near 60. Not, she's not singing to me. She's not singing to my generation. Her music isn't for me. But I don't have an issue with her personally. The fact that you have so many of these pants pissing candy ass supposed alpha male right wing nuts that are just got their panties in an all out bunch because a football player is dating a strong, intelligent, independent woman. It just cracks me the hell up. You guys really think? Here's the thing that really cracks me up is they actually believe they're alpha male. That's what I find the most hilarious is that they actually believe it. They have a problem with intelligent, strong-willed, independent females, yet they claim to be alpha males. I mean, run that through a little bit. Yeah, that cracks me the hell up. If you were an actual alpha male, no, you would be seeking out a strong, intelligent, independent woman. I mean, oh my gosh, are these people really that fucking stupid? Their idea of what an alpha male is so freaking bizarre that they're clearly not alpha males. Anyway, cilantro. Do do do. Do, 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 do. There's some weird music going on in the background of this video, cracks me up. But it's supposed to be about, it's supposed to be Hemingway, in that era of Hemingway's, Hemingway type bar way back when. I like this, use this backdrop every once in a while. I've been using some fireplaces, but I haven't used this one in a while. I thought it would work for this particular video. But I kind of forgot about some of the parts of it, to be honest with you. So, anyways, I digress. I digress, man. I digress. Make sure. Oh, so I got to tell you, $6.99 for the 12 pack. Is it a great beer? Well, of course it's not. It's 6.2%. It's as good as most amber lagers, though. There's nothing horrible about it. I mean, it's just some flaws. Yeah, you're going to taste some corn syrup in here. I ain't going to lie to you. And if you got any kind of taste buds at all, you're definitely going to taste some corn syrup. Then again, it was $6.99. 12. Sometimes you just need something cheap. Sometimes you just need something cheap and easy. And I'm going back to Tijuana in the '80s, but that's a whole other. That's a whole other thing, man. Anyway, I'm kidding. Of course, I'm kidding. Goodness, some people want to take things so. Tom, you really did that? No, of course not. It's a joke, man. Do you think every comedian's joke is exactly 100% true? No, your mind thinks up stuff. It's funny. Or you think it's funny. Say, I think it's funny. To me, it's funny, but it doesn't make it true. Anyway, I digress. But I digress, man. Uh, I'm looking at some bottles here. I'm finally thinning out the herd enough. I got over this last week, and I finally got rid of a lot of stuff. I don't want to open anything new, or I'm trying hard not to open anything new until we get to about the weekend before Thanksgiving. And then I've got some stuff I like to open up. There's some stuff I really want to try, but I want to get through a few things first. I want to finish this stuff up, this America whiskey, and I finished some other stuff up I really like. But most of the bottles that I finished up were really good whiskeys, really good. This one is not one of those, but it's one of those I really need to get rid of. Uh, so we're gonna get this one gone, and then we can just kind of concentrate, relax, man. Ugh. And y'all remember the Bush Copper Lager? Kind of reminds me of it. Actually, this reminds me of a lot of. It tastes a lot like Yingling, just a slightly stronger version of Yingling. It's very similar. Very nice, flavorful copper lager. Again, you are going to taste some corn syrup. Again, it's not supposed to be a great beer. It's $6.99 a 12 pack. But anyway, cilantro. Fuck nuggets and gravy. Anyways, I digress. Had a nice dinner tonight. Our grandson Ben stayed with us, so I want to fix him a nice dinner because I don't feel like he gets a lot of nice stuff. So I want to do some stuff different. And he said he never had langoustine or langostino, depending on your upbringing. So we did some pasta, did a primavera pasta with some langoustine and a very good ribeye. So that was nice. The kid deserves some nice stuff. Grammy and Grampy are working poor folks, but I think you can eat well if you shop right. I like to eat nice stuff. I'm not paying full retail. I shop very smart. I buy good food, but I shop very smart. So anyway, I digress. I am Tom the Whiskey Whisperer. Whiskey evangelist, prolific whiskey drinker, purveyor of wisdom, man. Fucking nuggets and gravy. I'm also Tom. I'm also Tom. The beer was for beer fans. Prolific beers, regular, perfect, wisdom, and all rugged guy. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate you.